What's up, guys and girls? So day 3 in the epicenter of Hurricane Michael. Currently at 229 Hugh Thomas Drive. We don't have any power, so we've been going in and out of our vehicles from our house, even though there's a curfew, so we can keep warm, I guess it is. I know a lot of people don't really think about it being chilly in Florida, but it's about, taking a rough guesstimate because I don't have a measurement of any sort, maybe 50 degrees out in the middle of the night, and we have no AC, no heat, no nothing like that, with the exception of our vehicles. And it's been challenging. This is the third day technically. Second night. It's about 5:36 a.m. We've seen maybe one search and rescue trailer from Jacksonville come in, and I myself, being with search and rescue, there's certain things you don't say to people, especially in affected areas. This one individual came up to a couple people in Callaway on my street, specifically even my family members, and proceeded to tell them that they needed to get out right now, that nothing was going to be restored, and even emergency services were not going to be responding to this particular street or area almost indefinitely, and that everything was going to be bulldozed. I want to address this and say that is totally false, and even with a neighbor that's a member of FEMA said that was false too. I don't know where this individual got his information, and I don't know who he was, but if I see him tomorrow, I'm going to address him as a Bay County volunteer official, I guess you can say. But that's just one of the things you never ever say, especially if there's no truth to it. So it's been interesting here. But other than that, we only got one radio station that's out of Tallahassee right now. Seems like everyone's calling but from Callaway because there's no cell phone service. And it sounds like Mexico Beach was completely, utterly wiped off the map, maybe even worse than us. But that's just a small update, and hopefully I'll upload this video as soon as I possibly can. I guess you can say I'm just doing it to burn time, keep my sanity. But I don't know if you can see it, because it's totally dark. But there ain't nothing to see out here. On the bright hand, if you go outside, you can see every little speck of star there is. But I'll leave links to my Patreon down in the description below. Any donation would help, especially considering I don't have any donations to speak of. I'll also drop my PayPal information if anyone wants to donate something to me, my grandma, Uncle Billy, and my mom and dad, because all three of us lost our houses. If you ever played the game Fallout 4, right now we're living a real life Fallout 4. Living in a shanty with holes all in a roof. Let that settle in. Thank you for any support you provide, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.